flames, soul flames, and soulmates. I hope you're all doing well. Happy autumn equinox. We are here in the time of autumn, and that is releasing what no longer serves you, letting go of the things that's holding you back, and making plans and dreams for the next year to come. You know, go within and let go. And what do you want for the next year to come into your existence? You know, and this is very beautiful for the twin flames, because if you have a twin flame in your life and you're in separation, or you are um, in connection with each other, doesn't matter how, um, because the twin flame journey is most of the time in and out of separation, coming together, balancing things out, heal because of each other, and then move on again. So let's see what the universe has in store for us, and it's a beautiful energy, because I feel a lot of joy, a lot of harmony, and the harvest moon. How appropriate! Harvest moon. You know, get back the balance, get everything back in balance. It could be that you had a tower moment, and after a tower moment, or after, especially after the 8-8 portal, you need to come back in balance. And that is done with the time that is equal day and night again. And that will bring us back in balance. So look at yourself and say, where is there more balance needed in my life? Is it in my workspace? Is it in my love relationship? Where can I bring more balance back in my twin flame journey? Where can I bring more balance? Do I have to you know, balancing out the energy between the masculine and the feminine energy? Do I have to offer more? Do I have to put in more work? You know, this is for the masculine and the feminine. And bring there the balance. Bring the balance back. That's what I hear. And maybe you have to bring back the balance in friendship, and look at your own friendships, you know, or the friendship with your divine masculine. Maybe you have to bring back balance in your friendships from the past. You know, maybe there are so many things possible. Maybe there's more balance needed in the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because they are mirroring each other in their emotions, in their behavior, in the things that they do. Maybe they have to, you know, balancing more out, and that's really needed if this card is coming up. And take a look at your friendship. Which friendships are good for you? You know, if there's a lot of resistance in friendships, you know, maybe it's time to let it go. If you're fighting all the time, let it go. If you, it could be that you're that one or the two is out of balance. Try to get it back in balance, and then see what kind of friendships did you have in the past. You know, was it about you know, letting go of a lot of people that betrayed you, or were jealous of you, or there was a disbalance between the dark and the light. So what is appropriate for you? Or was there competition? And that's also seen a lot in friendships, you know. So and it's beautiful because also you can sort out for yourself what is good for me, and what is good for you at that moment, at that time, doesn't have to be that it will be good and balanced out a next period of time. So you have to look into it, you know. If the same things repeating and repeating and repeating itself, then don't be afraid to cut this friendship off, you know, because you don't need that in your life. Okay? Um, what is going on with friendship? Time. You know, take your time. It is time. I'm just starting to channel now. It's time. Time to make the next step. Time to make the steps towards um, maybe a new friendship. Let a new friendship come into your life. And what has to do with the joy that you have together. You know, you're never running out of time, because time is an illusion. So it's always divine, orchestrated, you know. If you say to me now, you know, what shall we do? Well, I would say wait till Mercury retrograde is over, because there are 7 planets in retrograde. So that's not really the best time, you know, to start new relationships, or to start only if the communication is right, you can follow through. But if there is a block in differences, you know, don't get anything new into your life, because you know it will stagnate. It will not move you forward towards a deeper friendship or a relationship. If you're looking for, you know, a deeper relationship with your twin flame, or with your soulmate. Time will tell. Time will tell what's the right, if it's the right decision. You never know, you know. And if you don't take any chances, you will never know. So it's up to the divine feminine and the divine masculine to see how this time is working for them. And then I see the card of traveling. So it could be that it's time for divine masculine or the divine feminine to travel. And then I hear, yeah, but I hear, what if? What if if I start traveling and I won't see her again? You know, maybe he's traveling towards you. You never know. But you know, it's a different kind of. It could be that you're time traveling. You know, that you're going forward in time and seeing the things in a bigger perspective. You know, or you're going to travel with friends and not knowing if your divine counterpart is seeing you. But traveling is one part of the twin flame relationship. It could be that he's traveling towards you. And I also hear, you know, the divine masculine has so much courage, so much courage to sustain so many difficulties in his work, in his life, in the people that he meets, so much resistance. So why would you be afraid of travel then? You know, what is holding you back to travel then? Because you have more courage, you need more courage to sustain all the negativity than go out in the world and explore yourself. So that's what is been channeled at the moment. So traveling is in his calendar, you know, it's in his calendar and or her calendar, you know, because don't look at the masculine and the feminine energies. Takes for you what resonates. It could be that you're more in your feminine or in your masculine energy than and vice versa. So take for you what's coming out of this, you know, and celebration and joy. I hear joy, lot of fun, lot of laughter, and celebrate life. Celebrate every little moment that you achieve as accomplishment. If you accomplish a very big thing for yourself, then then celebrate it for yourself. Celebrate and have that joy and drink the champagne like last night, you know, celebrating ma bonne, and then drink your glass of mead or celebrate the days that coming ahead, or celebrating the year wheel and celebrate it with friends and community. Or like me today, with friends and community, but also on my own. And sometimes I just need the time to withdraw from all the busyness and going out tonight again to celebrate. So take your pauses in between, okay? Celebration, joy, harmony, laughter. That's what I hear. A lot of joy and a lot of laughter. Then I have two cards here. Those are the Avalon magic cards, and that's the card of communication. Be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within you. So this is the lady of the lake that comes to you and say, be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment is always within. So if you want to reach that enlightenment, if you want to be healed, if you want to have that joy, go within, because it's all there. And activate it. Activate the joy, activate the laughter, activate the things that you want in your life. Then I have here, I call it the, what shall I say? It's more like the Knight of Cups that's coming in. Honor your soul path and step into your authentic self. Let your intuition inform your pathway. Okay? So if you're going on your path with traveling and don't, well, most of the people let themselves be guided by city. I want to see this, I want to see that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Why don't you let yourself be guided by your intuition and the path that you are driving or running on? You know, if you're walking a path of how adventure it is, that you let yourself be guided and say, oh, I need to stop here because there's something here for me to be found. And guess what? You always will find that thing that your soul is guiding you to. So honor it, honor the soul path that you are walking. You know, if it is with traveling, if it's with friendship, if it's you know, creating balance, or you need more time, or, you know, celebrate and follow that intuition of your soul path, because that soul path will eventually bring you where you need to be, you know, because where you need to go, if it's connected to traveling, you will always find gems, and there's always a place where you can do the work on your own or together, or bringing balance in Mother Earth between the masculine and the feminine energies. So let yourself be guided. Don't say, oh, I'm going to Berlin and do the sightseeing like every other tourist. If you're a twin flame, you'll be guided by your soul, not by your head and what everybody else does. It's a totally different journey. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the divine masculine's mind space. In the divine masculine's mind space, what's going on? The Knight of Cups. Well, I don't see a Knight of Cups here. Oh yeah, I do see the Knight of Cups, because it's on his shield. But he's pretty armored. The Knight of Cups is pretty armored. It could be that he is being hurt a lot, that, you know, that he has his defenses on, and that he says, well, yeah, I'm loving, I'm caring, I want to give that love to my divine feminine, but I'm coming in with my armor, you know, who is going, let's see, how is she reacting? Let's see who is taking the first step, and that's not about it. That's the old paradigm energy of being heard, and maybe it's telling yourself and showing yourself when you're diving deep in the waters in your emotions, that there are things that needed to be said but doesn't know how to say it. And that's also okay for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because if there is a good friendship and a good communication, you know, they can say everything towards each other, you know, without being you know, reacting or defending yourself right away. It's just explaining yourself how you see things and how you move forward. We live we are coming out of the paradigm that there was so much rejection on in that paradigm, you know. I think that rejection or giving someone the feeling they're not good enough needs to go. I really do. It needs to go, because you know, the we harming each other with it. The King of Wands in his heart. In his heart, he's passionate. He wants to move forward, and it's taking too long. And I don't have time enough. I want to move. I want to do something, you know. So, and they're both going the same way. This is really, really beautiful. The King of Cups, you know, of the emotions, and that's generally he's a little bit slower, you know, because that's in his heart. Yeah, well, if I get hurt, and what if, you know, and if it doesn't work, and, you know, then we're going in that pain again. You know, it's a time of taking chances and not going back to that old paradigm. And the king of the Knight of Wands is saying, yeah, I want to rush in. I'm passionate. I love this, and you know, I want to go towards my divine feminine, with my dragon energy and my fire, and I want to sweep her off her feet. And that's in his heart space. So it's really beautiful to see how different the head and the heart is thinking, because and there needs to be that balance, you know. It's the water and the fire, and sometimes you need a little bit of earth there, you know, to get it all grounded. So let's see, how does he see the divine feminine? Well, he sees the divine feminine that knows exactly what she wants, and can communicate the things how she wants it and how she means it. You know, it could be that also the divine feminine is guarding herself, you know, and saying, you know, it goes both ways, and that's not surprising, because they are mirroring each other. You know, the divine masculine and the divine feminine are mirroring each other in their emotions. So she is guarded, but he also sees that she is this angel, that she has this soft and loving energy around her. But she is definitely a queen energy, and he sees that she knows what she wants, and what she wants, and what is going around, you know, is that she is what she set her mind to will happen. You know, she creates it. So what is the divine feminine's mind space? Judgment. Divine feminine could be that there is a judgment from the universe coming her way. You know, that there were things done in the past that wasn't right, and that now she is paying the price for it. So, and it's a universal thing, and she knows this. Now it could be that she is oh my God, judging by the universe, you know, that she take the universe, that she is also creating the circle of fire, the circle of moving forward. And it could be that she is bringing people from the dark to the light. And that's what the universe saying, you know, transform yourself. And she knows this in her mind space, that she has to go and transform people from the dark to the light. And maybe she is this portal or this guidance from the universe here on earth to create and to change and to transform people. Could also be that she, if she is in this armor state, yeah, and she's holding herself back and defending herself, that she is just judgmental. But I don't see that, because I see that she tries to hold a balance between the judgment, between the judgment of the old paradigm, and bringing the light from the universe down to this earth, and creating balance and harmony between darkness and light. Okay, so there is a lot going on, what the divine feminine is aware of. Tree of life in her heart space. You know, everything in her heart space has this connection with the Kabbalah. you know, the tree of life, the 9 worlds, you know, and she knows exactly where she is. She knows exactly where, in which layer she can operate and be in that center. And she tries to be in that center all the time. Because the universe tells her you need to be in that center, otherwise you can't do your work. And your work and the creation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine needs to be in balance. If it's out of balance and you're going to the mind space, then you're not in service. You know, you're always in service from the heart. How does she see the divine masculine? Page of Wands. It could be that she sees, you know, that she sees the little boy in him, that she sees through all the layers, you know, the layers of the masculine side, but also the inner child that is wounded, that is yeah, needs, yeah, thank you, need balance, you know, because it has to do with uh yeah, so maybe some divine masculines are in this child energy, and it's a sneaky energy. I don't know how else I need to um, say this. It's like it's almost like creating a fight between siblings and then saying the other person was wrong, right? Wrong, right? If you understand. You know, it's like somebody took he took the cookie from the jar and he blames his brother that his brother took the cookie, so they could be punished and he will be saved. You know, it's more that kind of energy I feel. It's and that's the divine feminine sees it. She sees through that wounded child, because it has to do with attention. I don't know, where is this coming from, guys? This is the attention for from the divine feminine, to get her ah wow, to provoke her and to get her out of her energy. And I see that the divine feminine is already holding the sword, because she saw that behavior so many times that she's saying, you know, sorry, but I see this so many times happening, it doesn't even hurt me anymore. You know, you do your thing, and it's the little boy in you that is hurt, and that comes out now again to you know, to torture or to want to get a reaction out of her, and it's not even bothering her anymore. So if you are resonating with it, you know, please give a thumbs up or give your reaction in the reaction box. So yeah, that's what I see. Please comment on it if it resonates with you. And that's what I hear and see for the divine masculine, you know, that and divine feminine is seeing it, understanding it, where it's coming from, and that there is the need of balance. there is the need of balance, because if you look at him, he's not that person that would look you in the eyes but do everything behind your back, if you're not looking. So and that's the little boy energy. That's also why it is the page, to get a reaction and to get a fire, or to start drama, or to start an argument. And that's what it is. And the divine feminine is in her heart space, and she says, okay, let the I don't judge about it. Let the universe judge you. I don't care anymore. It's almost like the divine feminine is numb for it. It's almost, she's numb for it. Okay. And I hear she's numb for it because it happened too many times. And then saying, oh no, oh no, 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 I don't know. It's almost like a schizophrenic energy. If you resonate with it, and your divine masculine is behaving like this, let me know, because there needs some healing to go to, and only the healing can come from the divine feminine. So hi Tina. Oh my gosh, yeah, thank you. So that's it, bring back that balance. So what is supporting the divine masculine? Family, coming together with the family, being loving and caring, supporting and loyal, loyalty to the divine feminine, and bringing more love in, and being supportive towards the divine feminine. And the doors will open, and that's it. Maybe for you, a lot of you guys, reconciliation, that is could be there, and being transparent, transparent with the energies, because it's a powerful energy. It's also the masculine energy that is really wanting this kind of relationship in love, union, uniting, bringing all the cups together, and he has it in his hand, and it will support him if he goes there. It will, it will support him if he goes there. And a lot of feminine energy that I hear that say, so many things happened in the whole twin flame journey that I just leave it, not that I leave it behind, but I just leave it and see what will happen. If we are in this friendship, that's okay and fine with me, and time will tell if there is something to celebrate. And I'm just walking my own journey. And the divine masculine, really wants this union, this reconciliation, and it will support him, because it will give him growth, it will give him love, it will give him abundance. It will be powerful to explore the world. He would be a lot better off, if the divine feminine will come in his life. He will never have that lack, that feeling of I'm not good enough, that lack energy. That's not there. It's abundance, it's co-creation, it's being in union with as I see that, how the divine masculine sees the divine feminine as an angel, and but also speaking her truth and speaking her mind. And she does it in a soft and loving way. Here, yeah, that's it. You know, the abundance is here. There's only one cup missing. He wants this abundance, he wants this creation, and the only cup is missing is the divine feminine. So that is how he sees the divine feminine. Yeah, she's abundant, she's doing well, she has her thing going on, you know, and I'm here, and I don't know what to do, and I feel lonely, and could be, you know. So there are so many scenarios going on here, what I see, and it takes time. Yeah, just wait the time. Like I said, you know, don't do anything in Mercury retrograde, because you know when you're too much in confrontational communication with your divine masculine, that she will cut your head off, you know, with her sword. And that's not the meaning of the whole twin flame journey. It's the twin flame journey is about, you know, loving and good connection, celebrate and have joy together. And I feel there's a lot of joy coming in, a lot of celebration coming in, a lot of happiness, a lot of laughter, because the laughter is how he sees her, you know. He sees her laughing, he sees her having fun, he sees her, you know, having creating things for herself, but also for other people, you know, bringing her light to the to the earth, healing people. And he thinks, gee, you know, what can I do, you know, what is my journey here? So there is a bit of, yeah, it could be that he is looking at it and say, yeah, is this all I have, you know? And then he's going back in lack again. Then is the head is head is kicking in again, and that needs a shift to more balance to the heart space. Okay, so what will support the divine feminine? Work. You know, work on yourself, work on your career, work on your money. You know. There is this Leo and this fire energy that comes out, and that is taking things into a closer look, you know, into the friendship. You know, the divine feminine is looking up close and seeing, you know, oh, is there any defaults here? You know, look closer, you know, to your friendships, or look closer to what's going on the workspace, and where can you expand, and yeah, look closer and see what is needed for the divine feminine. Because it could be that the divine feminine has to save more money for herself to make a bridge, and that bridge is probably in the future, that she has to take it more easy with her coins. And that's what I see, you know. Go back and go and look closer to your finances. What can you afford? What can't you afford? What can you go turn around or make better for yourself? You know, that's what I see with the divine feminine. Take a closer look to her. A closer look to her work. what is going on with my work? Is it a good place to stay, or should I go? Um, if it doesn't feel right anymore, you need to go, Divine Feminine. If it doesn't feel right anymore for you, or there is if it doesn't feel right anymore for you, you need to go, because the universe will take care of you, that there is something else coming your way. um Otherwise, your energy will be stagnated. You will be your joy will be gone, you know. And follow your path from your heart, you know. M- um Make trust the universe, and trust Mother Earth, that you will be guided to the place where your heart belongs, you know. And that's what I feel in this is, go there, go to that place where you feel appreciated, not that you're just working for your money, but that you're also feeling that you are an asset to the company that you're working for, and not just a co-worker or a worker or a slave, you know. That the work that you do, that it means something. Okay. And that will support the Divine Feminine, you know. If you're working in an environment with a lot of masculine energy, that could be very intense at the moment, you know. It could be very intense because the feminine energy is rising and becomes stronger, and Divine Feminine is speaking their truth, are straightforward, is good in communication. And that could be sometimes be in friction with the masculine mind. So if you have a feeling that you are, oh, okay, thank you. If you have a feeling that your divine masculine is also working at the same company or in the same space, and there is this competition going, and you don't like your job anymore, just leave. Don't stay because he is at the workspace, you know, and that you can see each other. Take your own path, take your own journey, and stay truth to your authenticity, you know. And go your own path, because that will support you to go where you want. Because most likely the union will be stronger, you know. And it's the union as the love from a father, um, from a father to a child. Could also be that your past life lovers, or that you had already a relationship with each other. And that's how the Divine Feminine sees it. She sees, okay, this is a past life connection, past life lover. You know, I know you for many, many times and so long ago, but I do remember you. And that is what the Divine Feminine sees about the relationship with the Divine Masculine. And you know, she offers him flowers, she offers him love, she offers him friendship. And if you want to keep hanging in a job that you don't really like because of this past life relationship, you know, then you're not following your path, but you're following the fear of letting something go. And now it's very important, and especially now with the autumn equinox, that you are releasing that energy, that you're able to let go of old behaviors, let go of stagnations, that things are holding you back, or that things are, you know, if it has to do with money, I totally understand that you have to be careful with that, where you put your money in, or that you invest your money, or, you know, that is totally understandable. And if you can earn somewhere else more money, and you have to let go of the masculine that works there, let it go. Choose yourself first, you know. Don't be miserable in a company or a work environment that you're not happy in. So that's for the divine feminine. I don't, probably for someone special, but I have no clue, because they just come up with work and relationships. So this is what's going on between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. In the feminine view, that she knows him from a past life, and that's how she sees the relationship, as fulfilling, you know, as lovers, as being and lovers again, or coming back together. She sees that this relationship can be successful. And she's looking at him as a child, you know, in another time, as a child, to it could be also that there is a how do you call it, age difference. It could be that there is an age difference between the masculine and the feminine. Could be that the masculine is older or younger, or vice versa, but that there is this big distance of, or big, you know, age gap. That's what I hear. Could be that there's a big age gap between them. But the divine feminine is looking at him in as she sees him. You know, she sees his heart, she sees the wounds, she sees everything, what's going on with him, and also his fears, and also his his struggles he's going through. But most of the time there is laughter, there is humor, there is fun, there is, you know, union, there is a lot of authenticity between them. What is the universe saying? The universe is saying, yeah, you're the king, you're the king or the queen in that energy. You know, you have that power, you have that fire in you. You know, you totally understand your divine masculine or your divine feminine, and you're going for it. You know, you know, the universe says go for it. You know, you will be successful. And use your magic, use your magical energy, your charisma, your heart-opening energy, your fire, your compassion, your love. And the universe says that will conquer everything in your life, you know, that will conquer everything in your life. Okay, what else do we have here? for both of them. It's too much. For both of them, what will happen both of them? Both of them. Reassurance of the golden light. Reassurance of the golden light. Reassure yourself that you're going through that light, going through that portal, and going to that energy. You know, you can be assured that what path you take towards your divine feminine or your divine masculine, that it will be the golden light, that you will reach that golden light, that there is that, be reassured that you feel held, hold, and protected. That's what I hear. So there is this energy of feeling safe. And that's for the divine feminine, it's very, very important. Because she's already safe within herself and she knows how to defend herself. But I hear, if she is safe in your environment, with your love and your compassion, you know, she could show herself more. She already did. She already showed her love towards you. And it's only what I see. To Yeah, I see a lot of turmoil with the divine masculine in that energy. It doesn't need that you need to have the reassurance every time. If she tells you, you know, she loves you, then you need to believe it, because that's what her feelings are. She's not lying about her feelings. And it could be that divine masculine had many or were in relationships that divine feminine told him that she loved him and that she left him again and again and again, and he doesn't believe the words anymore. So yeah, that's the thing that he is comparing, you know. Then he's going to that headspace again. But if he feels into it, he knows that his divine feminine loves him, you know. He has to look then towards his own behavior, why the divine feminine is leaving, you know, and moving out. Then he needs to look at this behavior of the childish behavior, that the things that he did in his childhood are resurfacing and doing it all over again. It's that behavior why she's leaving, and not because she doesn't love him anymore. Okay, because I feel there is a deep love here for the divine masculine. And that, you know, and his love, what he wants for her and what he wants in his life and what would support him, giving that love back to the divine feminine, will only support this this relationship. So it's really, really beautiful. There's a lot of love, celebration, laughter, I hear, a lot of joy. So what's for the divine masculine? Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael are here for healing. So there are some energies here for the divine masculine that will be healed. And coming back into this energy of sovereignty, of light, of coming back home, I hear. You know, so there is healing going on. And the masters are, and the ascended masters are with him, and going to the portal and going into nature to find rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so this is what I hear for the Divine Feminine. What's going on for the Divine Feminine? Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ energy. Beautiful. Because she is in her heart space. She is in that golden light. She walks with that golden light. And, you know, it's the cosmic heart Christ. It's the, and what I also see, it remembers me of Ayers Rock. And Ayers Rock is connected with the solar plexus. And that is an energy, and I see Stonehenge in here. It's like, and I see the ocean. So it could be that it's all connected, you know, it's all connected to that Christ energy, that she has that sun in her heart and that she let it shine. And everybody on could be that everybody on the street is it's reacting on her, you know, seeing her light, seeing her softness, her beauty, her love, and that she is shining it and shining it out bright. And people see that she is connected with source, you know. So that's really beautiful for the Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see. What are the cards saying? The Lovers card saying. Is the Lovers card saying? For both of them, give thanks for the blessings of love that soon will come your way. Know that you deserve to be and to have all that your heart truly desires. Wow, beautiful. That is for both of them, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Give thanks for the blessing of love that soon will come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So what your heart desires, what your heart wants, not what your head wants, what your heart wants, what's living in your heart space will come towards you. Okay, one card for the Divine Masculine. So there is a lot of healing going on for the Divine Masculine, so he can reach that light and he can be in that joy and laughter. Coming home, I hear. The place to come home to. Open the doors, open the doors. It will open the doors. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it's cards for the Divine Masculine. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities that come into your life. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay? So that's for the Divine Masculine. It's really, really beautiful. So open those doors for your Divine Feminine to walk through, you know, and all the possibilities will be there. For the Divine Feminine, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. It could be that, you know, that there is joy with the Divine Masculine and Feminine, but that the Feminine needs to tap into more of that energy. You know, that joy energy that that she's coming from. When you're tapping into joy, the rest will follow. So it could be that, something happened, or something happened with your divine masculine, and he's, having a behavior that is not, that's getting you off guard, or anything like that. You can, even in that space, you can feel joyful. Um, because it has nothing to do with the circumstances. It all has to do with how radiant and how joyful your heart is. Okay? So look at yourself and look a little bit closer from this card, you know, what is missing in your life that you can't feel joyful? And if you go in, and it's the beautiful time to go within, to make that search, and to find in your heart space, why can't I be joyful? You know, is it something that happened in the past that took your joy away? And that is difficult for you to remember, or to tap into. Then I would suggest um, a soul retrieval, ceremony to see where your joy is at. Maybe in a time of sorrow and grief, that you left that part behind, and you don't know how to tap into that. So maybe a soul retrieval or soul healing can help you to find that energy. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So its soul retrieval is very, very powerful to get that energy back. For both of them, the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. So it could be that there is a lot more going on in the divine masculine's heart space than the divine feminine sees. It could be that divine masculine is already there, and just and that you're not just seeing what's going on. But what I see, the most of the divine feminines who are in a twin flame journey are very spiritual advanced. Otherwise, you're not on this journey. It's for high spiritual aligned people, and it's still a rare phenomenon. Twin flame journey. It's not just for everyone. It's not just it's very rare to have a twin flame journey. I rather go with a soulmate than with a twin flame. Twin flame journeys are not easy. And that's not, and it's, those are not easy. It's always in and out, in and out, in and out, running away, coming back, running away, coming back, and it's from a higher frequency. So if you're connected to the third dimensional realm, it would be very rare that you are a twin flame. I don't want to say I'm a twin flame, but I know I'm on the journey, on that journey. So yeah, it's the heart of the matter. There is more going on for the divine masculine. And yeah, Tina, me too. I also prefer more a soulmate than a twin flame, because those journeys are really, really exhausting. Yeah. Yeah, it's very challenging, but I would say, there's more going on for the divine masculine than the divine feminine can see. You know, this is definitely that energy. So, oh, it was for both of them, right? Yeah. And that's what the universe says to the divine masculine. You know, the heart is where it's all coming from. But there's much more going on than the divine masculine knows, and there's much more going on than the divine feminine knows. So there is more going on in both of their lives that is that they see from each other. So it could be go closer again, look closer, and see what's going on. Okay, last two cards. Like attracts like, and that's for the divine masculine. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, you need to be more loving. For the divine masculine, if you want to have more love from your divine feminine, you need to be more loving for yourself. If you want the divine feminine to open up, be more open about yourself and share the things with her, what you need to be shared with her. Maybe what she needs to know, you know, because there is more going on than the eye sees. So, and if you want to attract her in your life, you know, be more loving towards her. She will be more loving towards you. It's because your twin flames are very, very alike. You know, that's why they trigger each other. Okay. So these two are also twins, I see. So it's very, yeah, like attracts like. So you're probably both very similar with your energies, very similar encounters with relationships, you know, the same interests. Yeah. One card for the divine feminine, please. What supports the divine feminine towards the divine masculine in this twin flame reading? Slow down. Oh,